Hi and Assalamualaikum. We are from IP 2466G. We are going to present about the property management in Sunway Lagoon. We are consist of 5 members in a group. The first one is Nurjana binti Hatanawawi, Muhammad Zikri Haziq bin Nur Hisham, Nur Rayana binti Taha, Nur Ismail Izan binti Ismail, and Muhammad Nur Razi bin Muhammad Zawawi.
Hi, I'm Nurjana. I will be covered on the company profile, background of the property, and the responsibility of the property manager. Let's proceed for the company profile. Sunway Berhad, also known as Sunway Group, is a Malaysian conglomerate on August 23. It was created by the merging of Sunway City and Sunway Holding Berhad. In the beginning, this company started as a tin mining company. Sunway City Berhad is a property combination within the Sunway Group, which is led by founder Tan Sri Datuk Dr. Jeffrey Chea. He formed the group in 1986 to develop the Bandar Sunway Township in Petaling Jaya, an area of 800 acres of wasteland, which has been transformed and expanding its wing into several business sectors such as retail, education, and healthcare. Sunway Group has been continuously improving their performance, creating, pioneering various ideas from the day they changed a tin mining area into a developed city, and they have won numerous awards. Sunway Group won Top 10 Asia Pacific Companies for Leaders by Howard Associates in 2008, and the most recent awards is Sunway Group clinched 5 wins in the Age Malaysia's Top Property Developer Awards in 2017, awarded as the top property developer for 3 consecutive years. Most of the properties such as Sunway Lagoon, Sunway Hotels, Sunway College are situated in Bandar Sunway, which offers a convenient location for access to shopping mall Sunway Pyramid as well as highly praised hospital and university, all owned by the Sunway Group. The vision of Sunway City Berhad is to be the Asia's model corporation in sustainable development, innovating to enrich life for a better tomorrow. As for the mission, Sunway City Berhad wanted to empowering their people to deliver enhanced value to all stakeholders. Second, embracing sustainability in their business processes and decision. And lastly, attracting and nurturing a talented and progressive workforce for the digital era. Sunway Group have 3 core values: integrity, excellence, and humility. As for the integrity, Sunway Group shows its integrity towards all stakeholders through their moral principle. Second is excellence. Through Sunway Educational Group, they ensure they have well-educated and brilliant people inside the organization that can help the company compete in the present era. Lastly is humility. Humility describes their dedication to make people's life around them better, showed by their social responsibility action, which divided into 3 sectors: education, healthcare, and community enrichment. Sunway Lagoon Theme Park was officially opened on April 29, 1993 by Prime Minister Yang Berhormat Datuk Sri Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. Sunway Lagoon is located in the bustling township of Bandar Sunway within the district of Petaling Jaya in state of Selangor. One-stop place for fun over 90 attractions spread across 88 acres, Sunway Lagoon provides the ultimate theme park experience in 6 adventure zones: water park, amusement park, wildlife park, extreme park, scream park, and Nickelodeon Lost Lagoon that was the first Asia's Nickelodeon theme land. This theme park will operated from Wednesday to Monday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Sunway Group have their own property manager. According to Malaysian property management standard, a property manager's responsibility might vary a lot. Here are some responsibility of property manager. Firstly, maintenance and repairs. The property manager in Sunway Lagoon is in charge of maintaining the property safe and accessible. This involves the maintenance, repair, and upgrading of amenities such as locker, changing room, toilet, and many other amenities provided in Sunway Lagoon. Property managers in Sunway Lagoon be able to undertake normal maintenance such as landscaping, insect removal, leak detection, and garbage pickup by hiring someone to do so on a regular basis. Similarly, when repairs or renovation are required, Sunway Lagoon's property managers remedy the problem themselves by using in-house and outsourced organization. This implies that property managers often have a large network of trustworthy contractors, plumbers, carpenters, and electricians. Second, managing the budget and maintaining financial records. Property managers in Sunway Lagoon are also in charge of the building's budget and keeping accurate records. Managers are frequently given a budget for the facility in which they must operate, and it is up to them to exercise their expertise to make upgrades, arrange repairs, and maintain an emergency fund. Thirdly is setting the rent. One of the primary responsibilities of the property manager is to assist in maximizing rental yield in order to get the highest return on real estate. A property manager will conduct property appraisals and mark rental rates to accomplish this. Fourth, prepare for tribunal proceedings. If there are conflicts with a tenant that cannot be addressed through non-legal mediation, a property manager can represent in the tribunal. Property managers support such cases with evidence such as late payment records, image of property damage, receipt, and copies of the letters and other communications. This will aid in presenting a stronger argument in the tribunal proceedings.
Hello, my name is Muhammad Nurazik bin Muhammad Zawawi. I'm going to present about organizational setup. There is two management approaches, which is in-house and outsourcing. I'm going to explain more about in-house management approach. What is in-house management approach? It is basically when an employee work within the company and they are not an external service provider. Employee agree to work with the employer on a full-time or a part-time basis. In return, they will receive a salary. Employee have the power to control and monitor over their employee. There is no formalized contract. It is an employment contract instead. There are 4 in-house departments in Sunway Lagoon. The first one is water park, which includes lifeguard, ride attendant, and pool attendant. Second one is technical service, which is more to maintenance. It includes plumber, carpenter who does the painting and cement work, welding, and pest control. The third one is event and entertainment. The event planner is to plan an event, and entertainment assistant who runs the event. And the last one is customer service and ticket. They have customer care for lost and found item, and ticketing assistant to guide or help visitor who have problem with their entrance ticket. There are 3 advantages. The first one is control and monitor. The employer have the power to control and monitor over their employee. The second is time saving. Employee do not need to hire external service provider to get the job done. The last advantages is better understanding. The employer have better understanding on the company's achievement and goal because the employee work at the company for a long time already. So yeah. Now we are talking about the disadvantages. The first one is expensive. Employer need to invest money on employee for specialist class. Also, employee need to provide transportation, food, and medical allowances for their employee. Second is time consuming. Employer need extra time to train the new employee. Last but not least is absence issue. Employer need to find or hire someone to replace the absent employee.
The Sunway City Berhad also apply an outsourced management approach on the property management of the Sunway Lagoon. First of all, outsource is a management approach where the organization employs a separate company to provide a duty, responsibility, or a service in the property under contract. In the Sunway Lagoon, there are 2 management that are under the outsourced approach, which are: Food and Beverages, or also known as F&B. The company that is employed by the Sunway City Berhad for the F&B are responsible to provide a service on serving food and beverages to the tourists and the customer that is in the Sunway Lagoon. The companies that are responsible on the F&B management are Burger King, Cubes Pizza, Subway, Starbucks, Mary Brown, Hot and Roll, and many more. Other than that, the security of the Sunway Lagoon is provided and managed by the Polis Bantuan Malaysia. The Polis Bantuan is responsible to assist on the security and patrol in the Sunway Lagoon on daily operation. They're also the first one to acknowledge on the incident that is occurring in the property and to report it all for future improvement and reference. Now, we will look on the advantage and disadvantage of outsourced management approach. On the advantages, outsource have an advantage on the service quality. Service provided by the contracted company are based on their profession and skills on the duty or service that they've been doing for several years. Therefore, the contracted company able to perform their duty or services according to the specification and expectation of the employer. Next advantage is cost efficiency. Employing a company to perform a duty or service is far more cost efficient than building a new team from the in-house to perform the duty. Other than that, the advantage of outsource is main service competency. With separate management approach for a subordinate service, the main service able to focus on achieving the organization objective. Nothing is perfect in this world. For every advantages, there will always a disadvantages that is present. For the disadvantage of outsource, quality is a concern. The quality of service that is provided by the contracted company is only known by the company itself, but not by the organization. This becomes a problem as the organization unable to monitor the service provided to their customer. Furthermore, management can also be an issue. The organization have no control over the system or management used by the contracted company on providing their service. Not to mention, communication is also a disadvantage for outsourced management. Any instruction coming from the organization needs to be acknowledged by the contracted company employer over their service before the employee able to perform the instruction.
Moving on to Sunway Lagoon surrounding facilities. Did you know Sunway City Kuala Lumpur has a built-up area of more than 60 million square feet comprising world-class facilities and attracts some 42 million visits every year. It encompasses an enviable portfolio of more than 11,000 residential and commercial units, in addition to the multi-award-winning hospitality, retail, leisure, healthcare, and education components. So, let us take a look at some of the facilities provided around Sunway City. First is the tourist attraction, which is Sunway Pyramid, an impressively themed shopping center. This distinctive retail landmark is one of the largest shopping centers in the country. Then they have the Pinnacle Sunway, which is a green building and MSC status commercial building, and it is strategically located in the enclave within Sunway Pyramid, Sunway Hotel and Menara Sunway. Next, they also provide healthcare center, which is Sunway Medical Center. As for the hotel, they have the most iconic 5-star hotel, which is Sunway Resort. Sunway Resort is currently closed as it goes through a complete makeover. Then, they also have Sunway Clio Hotel, one of the city's most popular locals. These hotels are designed for both business and leisure travel. As for the educational institute, Sunway prepare among the best private education, which is in Sunway University, Monash University, Malaysia, and not to forget, Sunway International School. Last but not least is their residential area. Among 11,000 residential, we have the Sunview Residence and Monash Residence.
So, we are almost done with our presentation about this topic. But wait, let me explain to you guys what is amenities about. Amenities refers to the things that aid in the guest's comfort or convenience in a certain place. What? You still don't get it? Okay, let me tell you the type of amenities that provided in Sunway Lagoon as our case study.
Due to the COVID-19, Sunway Lagoon has made a new norm to be followed to make sure all the visitors are in a good health to enter the theme park. As for services, they provide information counter, security office, train station, locker for visitors' belonging, tube counter, and these are the charges for the rent price. E-load station, escalator, automated external defibrillator or known as AED, and annual passport counter. As for your information, this annual will make our enjoyment become limitless fun for the whole year.
For restroom services, they provide prayer for Muslim people, wash and shower room for both gender, handicap room for disabled people, and nursing room for private and comfortable for moms to breastfeeding or changing their kids' diapers. Lastly, for relax and rest section, they provide a place as for the visitors to sit and chilling before and after having fun in the theme park. Next, they provide 3 types of food and beverage in the Sunway Lagoon with various delicious food that is suitable for everyone who come to the theme park, which is by having snack and refreshment such as Take 5, Chilla, Scoop for You, and Hot and Roll. For fast food, we can have Subway, Mary Brown, Nathan Famous, pizza, and having our favorite Frappuccino in Starbucks. Not to forget, for heavy meal, people can go to the Sate Aroma, Beach Bistro, Warung Nasi Mie, and Saga for authentic Indian cuisine. Before checking out, people may go to the merchandise and souvenir shop for buying the merchandise as a gift and a memory for themselves.